Hello guys, in this video I will try to highlight some mistakes that I have done before when I was a beginner, and I want to share with you, and I hope that you share with me also all the mistakes that you have done. So you try to watch my video and then comment and put your traits or your experience in the past, and it's a very good thing to see your mistakes and to correct them. Okay, when I was like a beginner, I have a small account like any other beginner, 10,000, 8,000, 12,000. This is a small account. So the first thing I do, I begin to go and to see chat rooms, websites, to go to meetups. It means meetings with other traders, some webinars in broker thing, and I want to understand how to trade. It was so difficult. Why it is so difficult? Because there is no training. Okay, and there is no training at all, and some of the people who try to train, most of the time they don't trade. This is another problem. If someone who trains you has never traded or doesn't trade at all, he doesn't know the markets, he knows nothing, he will give you nothing more than a strategy that it is like online or in a book. So what did happen? I go and begin to day trade. So the first 3 months, 5 months, I have like 500 like profit. Then when I check my trades, I find that the commission is too much. I spend maybe $700 or $800 just for commission. It means all this commission eat up my my profit. And since I have 3 months, 4 months trading, I was okay. One I win, other I lose. As a beginner, you don't know what you are doing. Just buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, as anyone else. Now and then, I get, as any beginner, all the beginners, they do the same thing. That's why in all my videos I would try to highlight these phases. I get attracted to penny stocks. They say, okay, this stock is 10 cents, tomorrow it will be $1. So if I have $10,000, I put my money $10,000 in this trade. Tomorrow I can have 100,000. Okay, this is the dream of any trader. It means to have a very high percentage. And I read in books. I begin to read in books and something that 10%, 20% is excellent if you can get it. But I say to myself, 10% to 20% is not enough for me. I want more money from the market. So I don't know how risky is to do a penny stock or something. Now I traded. Sometimes I lose 100, sometimes 500, sometimes I win 200. Sometimes when I win, I don't know why I win or why I lose. It means I don't check anything from my account. I trade, and sometimes I lose. So I lose some trades, $500, $700, $1,000, and I see my account is going down and down. Sometimes I win some trades, it goes up a little bit, but I see that there is like a downtrend in my account. Okay, and then I don't feel well with this penny stock. So I say, okay, I should change to another thing that it is better. So what I did is that I go to options. Okay, options, because when I read books, they say options is very good because you buy the stock cheaper. Okay, the stock is like $100. You can buy it with $10. This is what option is. It means you buy the stock for less, but here is the catch. If you buy the time first, this is the worst thing in options. It means you buy the time. It means it's a contract, 1 month, 3 months, or 6 months, and the more you need time, the more you should pay a premium for this time. Okay? And the calculations for these options are very, very and extremely difficult. So you don't understand how the price moves. Okay? In a stock, in a regular stock, in equity, any stock, you see, if you buy and you sell, you see clearly how much you can lose if the stock go down, or the stock goes down. But in options, they do a lot of calculations that no one understands. Even professionals, they don't understand what they are doing. So I go to one stock, I begin to buy. It was so this options. I go to one, which is I think 100. I think it was 200 or 300 like dollars. This stock is very high, and I see that it moves so quick and so high. So I said to myself, this is the stock I need, so I should buy this stock with options. And I see, okay, I put all my money, like $10,000, $12,000, I don't remember that much, and the first day I lost $2,000. Okay, it's like 20% or 25%. I say to myself, as usual, as a beginner, okay, you lose today, but tomorrow the stock will go up, and the options, because the options relies on the stock, okay, it will go up. The second day I lose $3,000, half of my account, and when it reaches the third day, I lost 75%. Now, when it is 75%, I say it's enough. So I sold my options, and I go again to trade penny stocks, because I don't have no money, like 2,000, 2,500. So I go to, and I go like trading, and then, okay, like any beginner, I say to myself, okay, stop trading. I tell myself, stop trading and quit. That's it. So I shouldn't do anymore. And then I say to myself, okay, I will not quit trading, but I will just stop trading for a while. Now what I should do, I go and I begin reading books. I read a lot of books about options, and when I discover that options, it's so difficult, and you should be professional to do options, because we have more risk. So if you don't understand the risk in options, or later in futures, if you don't understand the risk, how much money you are risking, this is the biggest problem in trading, is that you enter in trade, but you don't know how much you must lose. Okay? Now, later I discover that if you don't know how much you lose, you are gambling. This is the difference between gambling and trading. In trading, when you enter a trade, you put a stop loss, you know what you are doing. You know how much, if the market is against you, you know how much you give to the market. Okay? Because if you are open, the market, you ask the market, okay, this is my account, take whatever in the trade that you do for 10,000, 5,000, wherever. You ask the market, okay, if I'm right, um, if I'm right, it's very good. I will take all the money of the market at the day. But if I lose, you ask the market, okay, take whatever you want from my account. Now the market, is very happy, and he begin taking your money because you accept to give all your money to the market. Okay, so and when I stopped trading for a while, for 1 month, 2, 3, 4 months, and I begin to read, I begin to understand the thing, and then I know that 2000, 3000. I read some books that were very useful, and they give a lot of advice. They don't tell you how to trade. This is a very difficult thing. Most of the books, they give you a strategy that was used by someone, and he published it. Now, why he published this strategy or his way? Because it's no longer valid. It means if you apply this strategy on the market of today, it doesn't work, because there is something wrong with it. It happened. For example, when there is like a bull market, almost all the stocks go up. So it is very easy. Any beginner can do it. You take any stock, all the stocks are going up, so you make money. Okay, but the difficult thing is when the markets are going down. If you don't know how to short, you lose a lot of money because of the downtrend that you have. And then I stop, as I say, 2 or 3 months or more, and I begin to read, and I say to myself, $2,000, $3,000, $10,000 is not enough money. Okay, so and then I save money from my job, and I try to save as much, and I don't trade. This is the good thing. At the time I stop. Okay, it's like you get stung from a snake or something, so you will never do it again. So I was so patient, and then I begin, whatever I read in the books, I try to use it. Okay, and I just paper trade. It means virtual trading. It means I go to stocks, I have a chart, and I begin trading. I buy this, why I buy this, and I begin to do some stuff like this, and I begin to learn from this. And then when I get my money, I have a good account, and then I begin to trade. And then from 1 year, second year, I begin to see the money. Now when I begin to see the money, I understand the whole the whole big game of stock market. It's just a game. People are playing. It's trading, yeah. It's not gambling, because there are professionals always taking money of the beginners. That's why my channel, I did this channel to explain to beginners the things that I don't have at that time. I don't find anyone who try to explain to me how things work. And I find some teachers at that time, but when I begin to ask questions, they don't have answers to my questions. Okay, now if I ask someone who asks me, okay, give me $2,000 for 2 days, and you come to my home and I will teach you. Okay, I go to his house, and I told him, okay, I won't just preview what are you going to teach me. Okay, it means at least I have an idea. I will not go to train with someone that I have no idea about this. Now I asked him one question. I told him, okay, he showed me this chart here, and this guy wants to impress me. He has like 5 big screens, a lot of charts, colorful, and a minute chart, 2 minutes a chart, 5 minutes chart, 1 hour, 1 week, 1 year. I say, what's this guy doing? I say, what style are you doing? It means you have 1 minute here chart, and here we have 1 year chart. It doesn't make sense. It means what's the style you are teaching? Are you teaching day trading? He told me it's everything. And I began to doubt on his abilities to teach me something new. And I spot on the chart one stock. He told me, okay, here and here and here, and then you see the stock is going up. I say, this is the past. Can you give me the future? Can you give me something that if I want to do by myself? I know. He told me, I will teach you. And he began speaking about indicators and moving average. I say, no, I'm sorry. I have studied those things. Indicators and moving average, they give just the price. There is no indication that these stocks, these indicators or moving average, they give you the future. They don't predict anything. They give you just the price. So, and I asked him the question, why this stock that you showed me here, it goes up in this day, but it doesn't go up in the other day. Okay, so he told me because of the volume, because of the. I say, okay, the volume, and he said the volume. Okay, I change and I spot another day. I say, oh, the volume here is so high. Why the stock? And you know, I begin feeling like frustrated. I think that he will give me nothing. Okay. And then I go to what we call meetups. It means those meetups that we have professional traders, beginners. I go there. Those meetups is like a fundamental thing. I think if you go to investors.com, you find someone who has written a book about how to find stocks. It's called Canlism, CANLISM. It's very famous, and you go you go to the website, their website. You do membership, $60, $70. They send you the stocks that will go up. Now for me, okay, I tell myself, these guys sell me some stocks that go up. If they know that they go up, they will never give it to me. I know, I'm sure, and everyone knows. But people, because people, they are helpless, they need help. They try to just go this and pay $60 or $65 for each month. They send them a list. Now this list, the problem is that this list, when you see the companies, when you see the companies on the chart, almost all these stocks are going down. I say, how these people, they send me stocks that are going down and they say they go up. Now, being logical is something very, very important. Okay? When you are logical, you understand better than when you are following the dreams. Dreams to have too much money in less time. This is like most of the time a dream. And they begin to, each time I go to their like meeting. A lot of traders, big guys, small guys. I see some people have big money, some they have, and they want to trade. They don't know how to trade, and each time they explain to us. Now I ask him a question. I say, he told us, if you have stocks, you can give me the name. And okay, I give him a stock that was 95 cents. In 1 month, it goes to 40 cents. This stock, when I study their way of doing the thing, you try to see the PE, try to see, I don't know, all the stuff that fundamentals are using, and it doesn't work with their way of searching for stocks. I told him, can you tell me please why this stock, which is 95 cents last month, and it was a new information, because last month it was 95 cents, now it's $40. He told me, I have no idea how this stock goes. Okay, this is what I'm asking for. I'm asking for a way to see, to predict if a stock will go up, either 40 cents or $1 or 10 or 20 or 30 or 100. It doesn't matter. For me, just to understand. And I begin ask here and there. I go to chat room and ask. But at last, it means at the end, no one answered my questions. And I know that all beginners have the same idea as me, I guess, because you need someone to know you, to show you a way to find good stocks that can go up, not with fundamentals, because fundamentals is for people who want to understand the business, okay, the company, understand the business, and they rely on professional thing, and they do a lot of research before they buy, okay. And most of the people, you are a beginner, you don't have that much money to invest like an investor who has millions of dollars, like Warren Buffett before. Warren Buffett, he bought Geico, he bought Coca-Cola when the stock was 8 or 7, and he has millions of dollars. So Warren Buffett, who was like the very famous investor, he has money to buy these things. For us, for beginners, we don't have money, okay? People, when they begin, they start with $1,500, $5, as someone, one of my subscribers said to me, he has $5 and he wants to invest. I say, okay, the commission is $5. If you can have 2 cents or 3 cents, you can buy 2 or 3 shares of one of the stocks that are 1 cent, 2 cents, 3 cents. And you don't sell them because you don't have money. You should have $5 to sell. So you leave it until 3 cents becomes $1 or 2, and you can make money in the future. Okay? So this is what happened. And as I told you, I lost almost all, 75% of my account, I lost it. And I stopped trading. And then I searched for a way. So when I was searching for a way, I began to save money. I should... because some books says that if you have good capital, it's better than to have small capital, okay? Because you find opportunities that you cannot buy, okay? You buy a $2,000 stock, and then you find another stock that it is better, but you don't have money. Either you sell the other and you buy the other one, so it's frustrating. And then after a few months, I begin to develop my own way. And this is the right way. It means you rely on yourself and you begin to find a way to do trading. No one will teach you as the market. Okay? If you get help with someone who knows and who is trading. Someone who doesn't trade stocks, he doesn't know nothing about the markets. And some are teachers. Okay? At college or at the university, or at community college, or some schools, they read some books. They are teachers, and they teach you. Okay, when you ask him a question, he doesn't know nothing about and nothing about the real market and how to make money. So this is my beginning as a beginner, and I guess almost all the people, all the beginners, they have the same thing. Like going to options, going to penny stocks, losing a lot of money. This is the thing, some they stop. And when they stop, they, instead of blaming themselves of not knowing how to trade, or in order to go and learn from someone, they do what? They close their account, and anyone who talk to them about stock market or market, they say, okay, please don't talk to me about stock market. The stock market is manipulated. The hedge funds are doing everything. The mutual funds, I don't know. He instead of blaming himself of not knowing how to trade, he blamed the market. This is what a beginner do. When you are like a beginner, you try always to find an excuse to your losses. Okay, instead of studying each trade that you do, that you lose or you win, you study it. You say, why I win and why I lose. The most important thing, the losses. You should try to have this habit. But I am sure it's so hard to go to a trade that you lose money and you begin to study it. It's so hard for a beginner. Okay, for a professional, he knows that some trades are losers, so it's not him. It's just he was wrong, either wrong at the time, wrong in the stock, wrong in the industry, wrong in any way. Okay, he said to himself, I'm wrong, so I change another stock. That's it, another stock he will win. So he doesn't. And with discipline, with a lot of patience to find good stocks that go up, a lot of things. It means you need time, you need a good capital, you need to learn skills. It doesn't come in one night, in one day. You read a book or you have training in one day, and then you become professional. You need time because you try to struggle with yourself. Because the problem in trading is yourself. It is not the market. The market is always going up and going down. Okay? It does what it does. But it's you, when you enter to a stock market and you buy some shares, and when you sell. This is the most important thing. Now, when you don't know when you enter and when you exit, and you don't know your risk, and you don't have no skills, you don't have no money, you have nothing. I found someone who told me that he go to futures, and I asked him, how long have you been trading? He told me 3 months. What? 3 months and you go to futures? He told me, oh, they say no commission. No commission? I told him the spread is $30, $40, and $50 each trade when you buy. If you buy once and you say once, it means you buy and you sell, you lose around $80 or $100. And you know, all these brokers that you see online, especially for futures and options, they try to tell you that it's very easy, and we have webinars, and we have teaching, we have videos to teach. Okay, if they know how to teach, why they ask your money to be in their account? Because they know that trading is very difficult and risky, so they don't want to trade. Okay, if they know how to trade, why they go to people, they ask them to trade, and they get commission, which is $4 or $5 for a trade? Why is that? Because they want to have a sure thing, which is commission and fees. They don't want to risk on the stock market. All the brokers are the same. Okay, all they are the same. The only thing they do which is more profitable is the IPO, which is initial public offering. When a new company is listed in a new exchange, they buy so low from banks and they sell to investors, and they say online. This is the most, because it is sure they get their money before the IPO is gone public. I have seen someone who is my friend, and he comes to me and he told me, oh, there is an opportunity, there is a company, and it's not public yet, but they are selling shares for cheap. You can buy wherever you want, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, wherever you want. I told him, what is it? You say it's not an IPO yet? It's not in the market? I said, how do I know the stock if it is $1 or 10 or 20? Because when it is in the market, we should have what we call demand and supply. Okay, people who are buying, people are selling, and I see the tape. I see how much its price is, and I judge if the stock is worth it or to buy or no. But I told him I am in the market. I know this thing, so I will never buy not from the market. Never. Even if you tell me $1, I will not give you $1 for these shares. Okay, because I know the market. If something is not listed, I don't see the price, I don't know the company, I would not buy. Okay, now this is my story. And then at the end, like I begin to make money, and I own my own strategy. I wrote small book, and then I begin to teach other people how to trade things. A very, very simple way, a simplified thing. There is no indicators, there is no average, moving average, there is no news. You don't see the company at all. Okay, the only thing you see, you use is a very simple lines and a lot of control, and you know how to buy, how to sell, where you put your stop loss, and how you deal with a trend. These are the major thing in trading: when to enter a trade, when to exit, and how to deal with the trend. Because sometimes you find opportunities and you enter a trade and you exit, and all the people are in the trade, they make too much money, and you don't make money because you don't know how to deal with this trend. It's very, very hard, very, very difficult. Okay, so hope this video, I know it's too long, it's like 31 minutes or 32. I will stop right now because it's too much, but I want just to highlight how the people lose their accounts because they are beginners, because they know nothing about trading, and they follow some dreams, and they have the gambling mindset. It's gambling. They want just to have too much money, and they don't know how to get it. Instead of getting money from the market take all their money, and they have regrets, and they become blaming the market. The market is neutral. Okay, neutral. It's always going up and down. Some stocks going up, some stocks going down. It's always like this from the 19th century until now. It's the same. The market doesn't change. It doesn't change. It means in the way it operates. Some stocks are going up, some are down. That's it. Some they do zigzag, up, down, and trading in a range. That's sometimes they are sleeping, sometimes they are very active. So it's the way, it's a strategy that you use that it can make you money. Okay, so thank you very much. Please, if you have experience about some stocks and you lose a lot of money, and you are a beginner, please comment and share your experience with us. So for me, it's just to share with you guys all what I know and how I begin trading stocks. Thank you very much, and see you next time.